Hi, I'm Izai.
Hi, I'm Amir.
Hi, I'm Akila.
Hi, I'm Adriana.
And I'm Najmi.
This is our video project.
Hope you enjoy it.
Yay! Thank you.
Hello, so I will be talking about the problem statement of this project. So, climate change is one of the real problems that our planet faces, and people really need to be aware of it because it is a very serious problem and it poses a huge threat to our own existence as Earth's inhabitants. Other facts are temperature will continue to rise, frost-filled season will lengthen, droughts and heat waves will occur more commonly, and hurricanes will become more stronger and more intense. This phenomenon does not only affect the specific area or location, it affects to all nations around the globe. The drastic climate change starts back during the industrial era. The impact of it is increasing over the years. For example, storm surges and high tides could combine with the sea level rise and subsidize to further increase the flooding in many regions. So the sea level will continue past the year 2100 because the ocean take a very long time to respond to warmer conditions at the Earth's surface. Waters will therefore continue to warm and the sea level will continue to rise for many centuries at rates equal to or higher than those of the current century. This makes the worldwide temperature rise, bringing about long-haul changes to the atmosphere. So these are the research questions that we have come up with. So firstly, how does population growth have an effect on climate change? Second, do political factors contribute to climate change? Third, how does greenhouse gas emission play a part in causing climate change? And finally, how does solar irradiance affect the climate change? That's all.
There are four hypotheses. The first one is belief in human-caused climate change is relatively low. The second one, political leaders influence society on having their stand on climate change. Next, global climate disruption will be caused by the mass accumulation of greenhouse gases emission in the atmosphere. And the last one, solar activity is the key factor towards global climate change, since the solar radiation has a great influence on the Earth's temperature. Significance of study. Climate change is the long-haul shift in normal climate patterns over the world. Since the mid-1800s, people have caused to the release of carbon dioxide and other ozone-harming substances into the air. Climate change is real and it is happening right now in our lifetime. It will bring a major threat to our planet's ecosystem that could lead to the worst-case scenario, which is extinction. Therefore, this study is very important to analyze the causes of this worrying phenomenon. It is inevitable to stop climate change, but with the data and results that obtained, we may have a chance at least to slow down the phenomenon by solving the causes to this serious problem.
About the research design method, and the method that we use for our data collection is through 20 articles that is based on our project title, which is causes that contribute to climate change. One of the causes that is usually overlooked is population growth. Population grows and that increases, it also increases the amount of vehicle use, and when the amount of vehicle used is increased, the emission of carbon monoxide also increases. With that being said, it can be said the same as housing areas. The more population increase equals to more housing areas needed. Then more trees have to be cut down for housing areas, and then also it also increases the production of concrete, and the production of concrete equals to the more emission of carbon dioxide. With that, trees should be replanted as trees absorb carbon dioxide. So during times where we have excessive amount of carbon dioxide, a lot of trees is needed, or perhaps using a different type of material for the concrete.
Hi, I will also be explaining about the research design and method. Political factors is one of the causes for climate change, as they do not give attention on the topic. Political figure plays a big role on influencing the public. Therefore, they should use the power to create awareness and find ways to tackle climate change. For example, they should enforce law so that the society take the environment as their responsibility. Naturally, if one obeys the law, they will not be punished. With this, the public will think twice before doing anything that could pollute the environment. Other than that, the political figures could come hand in hand with Malaysian Education Ministry to encourage and educate children. Teaching students about climate change at a young age will allow them to be more aware, more self-conscious, and make the environment as a part of their responsibility as a normality. That's all for me.
As a closure, climate change is already affecting us since the era of industrialization. Climate change is a very huge threat towards our environment and the living things on Earth. Therefore, action is needed to overcome climate change. With the help of society, we have to make climate change a big thing in their life. Furthermore, world political leaders such as Donald Trump have to make influence on society to having a stand on climate change, as they are the leaders and the people would most definitely follow them. Society have to change their lifestyle to a more eco-friendly lifestyle. In conclusion, I hope that people will start to tackle the problem, as it is a big problem for all of us. Thank you very much.